Presented by EA Sports in association with the PGA Tour. Welcome to the home of the Wells Fargo Championship, where the likes of Rory McIlroy, Ricky Fowler, and long-hitting J.B. Holmes have all won. It was first opened for play in 1961. It has really grown through the years, and it is now played by the best in the world. Rich Lerner alongside Frank Novelo for EA Sports. Let's jump down to the golf course. Out to the sixth hole now, where the action is underway. Let's check in on our featured golfer. As we catch up with today's featured golfer, Frank, what's the key to generating some momentum?
Just hitting good shots. I know it sort of sounds like the old cliche, but plenty of opportunities. A few 10, 15-foot putts start going down. This round will change dramatically.
Well, this one should be safely on deck here. That will be a great look at birdie. Just needs to keep it steady here over the putt. I'll tell you, he's setting himself up for a good weekend. A former college #1 makes another birdie. Well, Frank, an eagle is in play here at the par 5 7th.
And a 6, and a 7, and an 8, or a 9, actually. This is a potential scorecard wreck with the 7th hole. Many a tee shot has found that creek on the right, trees, problems on the left. There's no question there's a reward for a good tee shot here. But then there's a decision on, do you go for this par 5 and 2? It's not overly long, just over 530 yards. It is very tempting. Oh, this is heading in the wrong direction.
Uh-oh. Just averted danger right there. So close.
What is he able to allow?
These putts keep the round together. just misses. Oh, man.
I just pushed it.
Boy, that hurts.
Chance for back-to-back.
Suddenly a ray of sunshine with that birdie.
There is hope. And on the top 25.
Frank, in modern professional golf, we're seeing more and more drivable par fours, like the 8th here at Quail Hollow, 350 yards. What do you think of this hole?
It's not a bad hole. Drivable, some might say, but the angle of the green means it's hard for that tee shot to keep on the green. But I think the reward for hitting a driver is try and sort of aim at that tree just left of the green. And the reason why is then you've got to pitch up the direction of the green. This is a really narrow green. There's a big green, and they're going to use every inch of it.
Just a superb shot.
You're not going to see much better than that all day today.
Locked in on the read and the speed.
Sneaking into contention here with that birdie.
Top 15 now on the leaderboard. Frank, this is a really good way to finish out the front side here at Quail Hollow. 495-yard par 4.
Yeah, it's the longest par 4 at Quail Hollow. Some say it might be the toughest. I'm not quite in that camp. And the reason why, that green slopes in from both sides, the left and the right. But you can see why good drivers have done well here, because there's a big reward for thumping a big, long, straight drive down here.
Frank, our featured player, a bit wobbly of late. This is an important approach shot.
It is. Time to just hit the brakes, do a little reset. Things aren't completely lost yet. Start to get back to that positive frame of mind.
Wow, Frank, he is dialed in.
Yeah, that was just some shot on that. Easy birdie.
Just a couple of feet. Needs a few more of those. That was a good birdie.
Yeah, this time that one gets him in the top 10.
Excellent front side. Trying to keep it going here on the second 9.
He's just playing beautifully, hitting so many good shots, giving himself so many opportunities. Can he keep it going?
They'll be pretty happy with that 290-yard poke off the tee. Playing his second shot here at the par 5. He makes a great pass at the golf ball. It's powerful, but it's rhythmic at the same time. Frank, that ball's sitting up like it's on plush carpeting.
Rich, if you and I had lies like that every time, we'd still be playing this game for a living.
Frank, this looks like a tempting opportunity here at the par 5 10th.
There's a little ridge in the middle of the green on that left side, and that'll kick the ball to the right. So you've either got to be short of it or past it. This looks like it's going to find the target.
Sensational effort at Eagle. And now a good move on the leaderboard.
Name up there in bright lights. Interesting to see if that gets a little attention.
Down to the par 4 11. Frank, what do you think of this hole?
It's an interesting hole, Rich, and I'm curious to see how aggressive players will play here today. The easy way, obviously, is just hit it down the right side and set up a nice second shot with a short iron. Or the most fun way is to take the big stick out and try and bite off as much of that corner as you choose. But be prepared to pay the price should it not come off.
Nicely played shot, about 310 yards down the fairway. Frank, straight uphill with this approach shot, what do you have to factor in terms of club selection and setup over the ball?
We're going to have to take at least an extra club to make up for that added elevation. And also it's tougher to get onto that front foot.
That one inside of 10 feet, really dialed in. Really not much to this. The only issue would be a lack of concentration or focus.
Just when you think you're going to make birdie, now have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
Clean this up with a tap. Did the job right there. That's the end of round one, and we saw a lot of good golf out there today, Frank.
And it was a bonus to anyone that got off to a good start today.